Alright mate, I'm Will from Fully Gaming, and in this video I'm going to answer a question I get asked all the time. What are my PC specs and how do I find them? Well, it's actually really easy, and there's more than one way to find your system specs as well, which is exciting. It's maybe not exciting, but it's useful. Before I get started, it's important that you know this is a guide for PC users only. It's still really easy to get this sort of stuff on a Mac, but because I don't have a Mac, I couldn't make a video on it. However, because I'm a good little boy, I've written up a little guide on how to do this sort of thing on Macs, and I've put that on my website, so I'll pop the link to that in the description of this video. Anyway, let's get back to finding out what your system specs are on PC. As I said earlier, there's more than a few ways to do this. I've put a couple of them in this video. The first one's really quick, really easy, but it won't show you as much information as the second one will. So it's worth sticking around for the second one. It's a little bit more complicated, but it's still really easy. If at any point you have a question during the video, make sure you pop it into the comment section. I do my best to answer every single comment. So if you think I could help, put it in the comments. Let's chat. Right, let's get started. First thing you need to do is move your mouse into the bottom left-hand corner of the screen and right-click on the Windows button. A toolbar is going to pop up that looks like this. Next thing you need to do is click on the little word that says System. Now the Settings window is going to pop up. This is what we're looking for. This is where you're going to be able to see some useful bits of information about your system, like your processor power, RAM, and what system type you're running. See, I told you it was easy. The only problem is that this way might not show you all the information you're after. For a bit more info, you'll need to use the second technique I'm going to show you now. Right, time for the second way that you can find your system specs. Firstly, move your mouse into the bottom left corner of your screen and this time left click on the Windows button. Don't click anything else. Just type DXDIAG and your PC will automatically start searching for what we're looking for. Under Best Match, there's going to be an option that looks exactly like what you just typed in. Click on this to run the DirectX Diagnostic Tool command. The button looks like a blue circle with a yellow cross in it. Click on it now. This will bring up the DirectX Diagnostic Tool, which is a really helpful little tool and which will give you all the info you need. On the System tab, you can see all of your system information, like what operating system you're running, your RAM, and details on your processor. If you click on the Display tab, you'll be able to see things about your graphics setup, like what card you have, the manufacturer, and also things like the card's total RAM and its VRAM as well. There's also a load more information within the Sound and Input tabs, but I'll let you explore these tabs on your own, as it's really not too complicated. That's it, we're all finished. It's pretty easy, isn't it? Now you can find your PC specs whenever you like, and it's all thanks to me. You're welcome. Remember, I love chatting to you lot, so if you've got a comment on the video or a question, pop it below and I'll reply to every single one of you. If you're watching this, then you might find another one of my videos interesting to watch as well. Go on, give it a shot. It's not hurting anyone. Just love me. Please, someone love me.